Greetings to everyone. Welcome back to Lightoons Animation. Thank you for your support. God bless you. In this video I will be discussing about rules of positive thinking. The words, positive thinking, have been extensively used throughout the self-help industry, especially over the past few years. Making judgments based on the glass being half full, rather than half empty, is something we are all familiar with. It is only now through the recent findings in the field of neuroscience that the importance of seeking out the positive actually has an impact in the plasticity of our brain and how we view our life. Our brain is naturally wired to seek out the negatives as part of our survival mechanism. Yet we can retrain our brain to seek out the positives instead. Finding the positives leads to reduced stress, greater well-being and overall general happiness. As Henry Matisse said, there are always flowers for those who want to see them.
So if you want to invest in some healthy positive thinking, try implementing at least one of these rules of positive thinking and watch the magic unravel in your life. Rules of positive thinking are: Number 1. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude.
Start every project or conversation with a clear vision of what you wish to achieve. Keep your eye on the result you wish for and focus on the solutions, not the problems or dramas.
Number 2. Remember to keep your focus exactly on your positive intention.
Give your full attention to what you are doing in the present moment. Let go of focusing on the past or future and make the most of now. We create our future and past by how we live in the present.
Number 3. Practice the power of now.
Think of all the people and things that make you happy, that bring true happiness and joy to your life. Acknowledge them on a daily basis. By doing so, you focus on what you have rather than what you don't have, thus attracting more of it into your life.
Number 4. Fill your life with your signature strengths.
Believes that the good life, or abundant gratification and authentic happiness are possible when living in accordance with your signature strengths.
Number 5. Train your brain to think.
Refuse to allow rogue worries or negative thoughts to roam around your mind unchecked. You haven't got the luxury of flabby thoughts. Your life is far, far too important to allow a lazy, out-of-control mindset sabotage you.
Number 6. Train yourself to think.
Train yourself to think like a dynamic, decisive, successful person, mentally fit, emotionally robust, intellectually brilliant. Get yourself a name for being sharp, decisive, creative and downright brilliant.
Number 7. Meditate to quieten your mind.
Practice meditation to still the mind and quiet the incessant chatter. Meditation practice can take many forms. Find your personal preference and commit to 5 or more minutes a day to gain a centered, positive and balanced state of mind. Try this for a start.
Number 8. Watch your language.
Your language shapes your thoughts dictate your behavior produces your result. Be vigilant with your words and only use language that supports your brain in seeking solutions. Banish can't, but, should, to name a few culprits that keep us trapped in problems.
Number 9. Practice the art of positive affirmations.
We are experts at programming our minds with negative affirmations without even knowing it. Take the time to reprogram your mind with positive affirmations by repeating them over and over until they become second nature. Your hard work will pay off as you bask in the results of your positive mindset.
Number 10. Sometimes bad things happen, such as accidents or illnesses.
When this happens, we naturally dwell on the sudden bad news, and this amplifies the bad situation and keeps you locked in it for longer. One way to activate our positive thinking is to acknowledge the emotion behind the event and also seek out the positive in the form of a challenge. Thoughts that would otherwise be obsessed with the negative event can now be redirected and focused on something positive. In time, you will develop important character traits such as optimism and environmental mastery, which is the ability to handle yourself positively and confidently in difficult situations.
Another one is appreciate what you have and never compare yourself with others.
You will never be truly happy if you keep looking outside and wish you have what you don't. The grass always seems to be greener on the other side, but that does not mean it's actually greener. If you keep wishing, hoping, expecting for something else and don't feel happy with what you already have, you will always feel miserable and feel like something is missing in your life. Worse if you keep comparing yourself to others, wishing your life was like theirs, your face and body were like theirs, your family was like theirs, your partner was like theirs, you will feel the jealousy burning within you. While comparing yourself to others in a healthy dose is to set yourself a benchmark of success or accomplishment can be motivating, doing so with jealousy burning within is not. If you can live simply and appreciate what you have, acknowledge that everyone is different, and stop comparing yourself to others, you will experience joy and happiness in everyday life.
Another one is, drop the resentment within.
Most of the time you hold on to anger because you believe it would make the person you're mad at upset and realize that they have done something wrong. But the fact is that you are actually hanging yourself up on something that's burning you within. When you're mad at someone, the pain is onto yourself more than it is onto the person you're mad at. When you hate someone, the fire is within your own mind. No matter what one does to you, hurt you, look down on you, underestimate you, backstab you, abuse you, or cheat on you, when you hold the hatred, you hold the hurt. Only when you learn to let go, you let your soul free from the pain. No matter what it is that caused them to do certain things to you, the best thing you can do is to let go. It will be hard to do if you've never done it before. But slowly, one day at a time, be patient, let it go, forgive those who've done you wrong, you will feel that each day you get stronger and more powerful. If you're struggling to let go, start with meditation. Even meditation is hard because you need to control yourself not to think about anything while meditating, but that's the key. Being able to control one's thoughts and focus, and keep one's mind at peace strengthens the mind's muscles. This is the secret power of meditation. The fire is only within you. The person you hate doesn't feel your hatred. Let it go. Let it go.
Another one is, let go of your need to control.
Control makes you feel secure. But at the same time, with control you also lose freedom. Confusing, isn't it? When you try to control your life, situations, and sometimes others, you do so because you want to feel more secure. However, when you feel more secure because you take control of it, you lose control of yourself and very likely of those you try to control. This is because you become dependent on the feeling of having control. And it can drive you crazy because things don't always go as planned. Trying to control things will not only drive other people away, which will make you panic even more when that happens, but it also hinders you from achieving happiness from within.
Another one is, stop worrying about the future.
Many of us worry. We worry about our future, about our career, health, living, finances, and about the people we love. We worry because we are scared. However, worrying doesn't make anything better unless we stop worrying and start taking actions towards our goals. If you're worried about your health when you get older, then you should start eating healthy and exercising regularly. If you're worried about your finances, then you should start saving up for the rainy days. If you're worried about your kids, then encourage them to take actions to help you ease your worries. Remember that worrying about your loved ones doesn't actually make them better. It only affects your health and your blood pressure. Your loved ones will need to take actions themselves. All you can do is to encourage them and help them move towards the right direction.
Another rules of positive thinking is, have an open mind.
Having a narrow mind can hurt you more than you think because naturally we as humans don't like being disapproved of. We don't like feeling like we're wrong because it makes us feel rejected and unaccepted. So if you don't have an open mind, which means you stand firmly on your beliefs and ideas and oppose others who think otherwise, you will feel extremely agitated and uncomfortable when people with different beliefs and ideas are presented in front of you. On the other hand, if you have an open mind, you wouldn't mind hearing about the different beliefs. In fact, you would embrace the difference, want to understand it better, and become adaptable and flexible in your approach. You wouldn't have to fight with yourself in accepting others. You'd feel at ease with differences and feel positive about change.
See the positive in every situation is also another rules of positive thinking.
You will always run into unfortunate situations in life that are outside of your control. You can choose to feel sad, annoyed, angry, or stressed about the situation or turn it around and focus on the positive. You can choose to be stuck in a bad situation or let go, move on, and start anew. Learn from a failure or a bad experience and never repeat the same mistake. Every setback and bad situation in life teaches you something. Growth doesn't happen in comfort. Take it as an opportunity to train your mind to be stronger, more resilient, and more equipped to be able to deal with things life throws at you.
Be comfortable in your own skin. The first step to becoming happy is to feel comfortable in your own skin. Everyone was born with a flaw. No one is perfect. Accept yourself with what you're born with, whether it be your background, your skin, your nose, your eyes, your hair, your freckles, your breast, or the size of your private part. You have to accept yourself for who you are and love yourself. It is the #1 happiness killer. Because if you are not comfortable in your own skin, this becomes your biggest concern that stays on the top of your mind every day. It kills your self-esteem, your self-confidence, and the happiness that comes from within. The relationship you have with yourself is the most important relationship of all, and if you can't make peace with it, it will keep bothering your mind. If you find it hard because other people discriminate or make judgments about you, distance yourself from people who are shallow and narrow-minded. You are better than that. Prove to them and to yourself that you are capable and talented in so many other ways. Surround yourself with people who value the same things as you and leave the people with bad attitudes behind. Thank you for watching. Like this video, share it to someone, subscribe to the channel. God bless you.